So every day we start with our smoothies. We have 2 Vitamix blenders. And so the kids too, they have had a smoothie for breakfast their whole life. It used to be in their bottles, and now it's in their cups. So we all start out with our smoothies. The kids usually, after they finish their smoothie, will have like Ezekiel bread with avocado. They're growing now and their appetites are more and more, right? I'm usually just doing smoothies all day while I'm working.
What do you think like an ideal day looks like, morning to night, for somebody eating like healthy, ideally? And like, how do you eat right now? I know a lot of my viewers were asking what you're currently eating in a day too.
What is she doing?
What's she doing to be this amazing?
Pull back the curtain. It's not that exciting. We're actually really boring. We usually eat the same thing every day, which is always why it's funny to me when people are like, we need more recipes. I'm like, I don't know why. Listen, my husband and I are very busy. So whatever makes life simple in terms of nutrition is best. And kids tend to prefer the same stuff. Most kids are not super adventurous around food. My kids have become adventurous now. They have recently learned that they like curry and spices that they were afraid of when they were younger. Yeah, it's made things more fun. But kids tend to be kind of creatures of habit too. Like they have their favorite things. So we don't need to be chefs, right? I've been working for years now on a recovery recipe book that's not just smoothies, that actually is recipes that would count as hyper-nourishment. But I'm always like, whenever people are asking if it's ready yet, I'm like, you can just heal with the smoothie. So you don't need to have like a fancy salad. You could, I don't know. So we're simple is what I'm saying. So every day we start with our smoothies. We have 2 Vitamix blenders. And so the kids too, they have had a smoothie for breakfast their whole life. It used to be in their bottles, and now it's in their cups. So we all start out with our smoothies. The kids usually, after they finish their smoothie, will have like Ezekiel bread with avocado. They're growing now and their appetites are more and more, right? I'm usually just doing smoothies all day while I'm working because I can drink and I can work. It'd be really awkward right now if I was chewing on broccoli, but I could take a sip out of a smoothie cup and no problem, right? If I have a break long enough to get a snack, then I'll also do like Ezekiel bread with avocado. It's easy and it's avocado, or I might grab some veggies and dip it in avocado, something like that. And then at dinner time, every night, really boring, same thing, huge salad. Like salad is the main course. And you know, most American families, salad's like this little thing on the side. In our family, it is the main course and it's big. I mean, our salad bowl is like this thing, like you have to like carry it like this, you know, it's giant. And so that's the main course. And then always we have an Instapot with soup in it. And again, simple, put in vegetable broth, usually a little bit of tomato sauce, potatoes, quinoa, tofu, maybe some celery, carrots or something, and you hit the button that says soup. We put that in around 3 o'clock. So by the time the kids get home, whoever wants soup, they have it. So for me, I prefer raw eating. I feel best on it. I love the energy of it. You can see I have like a manic energy. It's just my natural way. I'm not manic. But I love that feeling. When I eat cooked food, suddenly I'm like, I guess we can watch Netflix. You know, like I suddenly am like, ugh, like there's a different energy in it. So I'm like 75, 80% raw for the most part. Most of my family's about that. My kids now, growing boys, it's crazy. Like Solomon's like up to hear me now and I'm 5'9". I'm like, oh. So he's now eating like 4 bowls of soup after his salad. I don't even know where it's going. It's just, yeah. So it's only going to height. He's built like me. It's only height. He's like height. But my younger one, you can't say he's skinny from being plant-based because my younger son, he's a speed skater. And he looks like his dad. He is yoked out with muscles that he doesn't even deserve. Like, I don't even know. He's not lifting any weights, his shoulders, like he's just but he, you know, he's always eaten more than Solomon until right now. Solomon's now in this spurt, but they're both genetically have slightly different builds to them on the same foods and can do different things. Solomon's sport is speed cubing, so he's long and lean. And Alex's sport is speed skating, and those, like, he's the fastest one on takeoff because his legs are so powerful, right? So whatever it is their bodies ask of them, they have the metabolism to be able to produce it and be successful at it, as well as being brainiacs. I mean, they skipped grades and, you know, 100% on Texas standardized testing. My son Solomon 100% in math. You know, Alex skipped kindergarten. Like they both were reading before 3. Like they're just, so whenever people say, because I say this not as a braggy mom, okay, but I was recently on a Fox show with a doctor who teaches keto, trying to say that I'm going to give my kids brain damage by not giving them meat, and I'm like, no,
I don't think so.
No.